Your anxiety isn't the enemy. Teen Anxiety, Worry, and Overthinking. JakeyMac Mini Mentor Series. Your anxiety isn't the enemy.
And your teen isn't broken.
Series intro. Who this is, for, and what we're doing together. If you pressed play on this, there's a good chance anxiety, worry, or overthinking has been messing with your life. Maybe your chest gets tight for no reason. Maybe your brain runs what if stories all day. Maybe you lie in bed replaying every weird thing you said this week. Or maybe you're a mom or a parent or a mentor listening because you see a teen you love and you can tell they're carrying something too heavy for one person.
I'm Ashley. I'm a mom, and I've watched my own kids and thousands of other teens fight silent battles with anxiety. And I want to say this right away to both you and your teen. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're not behind. You're human. And humans get anxious.
I'm JakeyMac. I work with teens and preteens who feel like their brain has too many tabs open 24/7. This isn't going to be a boring lecture. It's a mini mentor series, like having an older brother and a wise mom in your earbuds walking with you through this. We're going to use smart fast learning, short chunks, simple language, repeated ideas. So even if you're distracted or listening while you get ready, stuff still sticks. We'll also use sticky words, simple phrases that glue to your brain, so you can remember them in scary moments. And we'll keep bouncing between me and Ashley, so teens and moms both feel seen. We call this mirrored learning. Same truth, teen angle, and mom angle.
Here's what we'll walk through together: what anxiety actually is in simple language, how your brain, body, and thoughts team up to create anxiety, where anxiety shows up: school, social, phone, nighttime, and the future, tools to calm your body and your thoughts, how to talk to parents, mentors, and friends, how to build your mini mentor squad so you're not doing this alone, and a full guided reset you can replay anytime your anxiety is loud. You don't have to remember everything. Just notice what hits home. You can always come back.
All right, let's start with the most important truth. Chapter 1. You are not broken. Your alarm is loud. You're not broken. Your alarm is just loud.
That sentence, it's our first sticky word.
Heads up. It's time for a sticky word. The sticky word is loud alarm. Means your anxiety is your brain's safety alarm turned up too high, not proof that you're broken. Picture this. You walk into a room. People are talking. You feel one pair of eyes flick in your direction. Instantly your brain goes, are they judging me? Do I look weird? Did I do something wrong? Your stomach flips. Your chest tightens. You want to disappear. Now, take one slow breath with me. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Good. A ton of teens secretly think, if I was stronger, I wouldn't feel this way. If I was normal, I wouldn't be anxious. If I was better, I'd just get over it. If that sounds like you, hear this clearly. Anxiety doesn't mean you're broken. It means your alarm is loud.
Your brain has a built-in alarm system. Its one job is to keep you alive. Same system humans had thousands of years ago, when danger was more like, is that a tiger? Is the ground safe? Now it might be, is that text safe? Is that grade safe? Is that silence safe?
When your alarm thinks something might be dangerous, it flips on. Your heart beats faster. Your breathing changes. Your muscles tense. Your thoughts speed up. All of that is your body yelling, hey, something might be wrong. That's awesome if a car is coming at you or a dog is chasing you. Not so awesome when it's just a test or a group chat or a tiny mistake.
Here's where a lot of teens and moms get stuck. They think anxiety equals identity. I am an anxious person. My kid is just an anxious kid. But listen, you are not your anxiety. You are a full human who sometimes experiences anxiety. That difference changes everything, because if anxiety is who you are, you're stuck. But if anxiety is something that shows up, then you can learn skills to work with it.
Right now, if you can, repeat this in your head, or whisper if you feel brave. There is nothing wrong with me for feeling anxious. My alarm is loud, and I can learn how to work with it.
And if you're a mom listening, quietly repeat your own version. There is nothing wrong with my child for feeling anxious. Their alarm is loud. We can learn how to work with it together.
In this series, we're not pretending anxiety disappears. We're learning a new game with it. To play that game, we have to understand how this alarm actually works. Next, we're going inside your brain to meet the guard dog that's been running the show. Chapter 2. Meet your guard. Dog brain. Your brain is acting like a jumpy guard dog, not a villain.
And once you see the dog, you stop blaming the kid.
I want you to picture a guard dog living in your brain. Its whole job is to protect you. If it thinks something might hurt you, it barks, loud. Sometimes it's well trained. It only barks at real danger. Then it calms down. Sometimes it's jumpy. It barks at everything. A loud noise, a test, an unread message, a weird look, a future what if. That guard dog is your anxiety system. We're going to break it into 3 parts. 1. Body alarm. 2. Thought alarm. 3. Behavior alarm. Listen up. A sticky word is coming your way. The sticky word is guard dog brain. Means the part of your brain that barks creates anxiety to try to keep you safe even when you aren't in real danger.
1. Body alarm.
Your body alarm is what you feel. Heart racing, sweaty hands, shaky legs, stomach aches, feeling hot, dizzy, or floaty, feeling like you can't quite get a deep breath. Your guard dog brain thinks there might be danger and hits the prepare button. More blood goes to your muscles, your heart pumps faster, your breathing changes. Awesome if you're actually in danger. Super uncomfortable if you're just walking into math class. 2. Thought alarm.
Your thought alarm is the voice in your head. That starts directing a scary movie. It says things like, what if this goes wrong? What if they hate me? What if I fail? What if something bad happens to my family? What if I never feel normal? It takes one tiny thing, like no reply to a text, and turns it into a whole dramatic story. They're mad. They hate me. I messed everything up. I'm going to lose all my friends. None of that has actually happened, but it feels real. 3. Behavior alarm.
Your behavior alarm is what you do, or stop doing. When the alarm is loud, you might avoid school or certain classes, skip events or parties, leave messages on read, never raise your hand, overwork and try to be perfect, or scroll your phone to escape. From the outside, you might look lazy, rude, or unmotivated. On the inside, you're overwhelmed.
Parents often misread this part.
Uh-oh, did you catch that sound? That means it's time for a sticky word. The sticky word is anxiety disguise. Means when anxiety looks like attitude, laziness, or drama, but is actually fear.
When you see a teen shutting down, there's almost always a story under that behavior. Guard dog truth.
Here's the key idea. Your anxiety system is trying to protect you. It just doesn't always know what's actually dangerous. Our goal is not to crush the guard dog, it's to retrain it, to say, thanks for trying to protect me. Let me show you what real danger looks like, and what's just a test, a text, or a thought.
Okay, quick smart fast check-in.
SmartFast Self-Assessment 1.
If you can, pause for a second after I explain this. Teens in your Head or Notes app, rate each of these from 1 to 5. 1 equals almost never, 5 equals all the time. 1. My body alarm gets loud, tight chest, shaky, stomach stuff. 2. My thought alarm makes scary movies in my head. 3. My behavior alarm makes me avoid things or overdo things. Moms, rate this for what you notice in your teen and what you notice in yourself. There's no right score. Scores just show you where your guard dog gets the loudest.
Notes app action. Task 1. Open the Notes app on your phone or grab paper. Title it My Anxiety System, Guard Dog Notes. Make 3 short bullet points. Body alarm. I usually feel it in my thought alarm. My brain's favorite scary story is behavior alarm. When my alarm is loud, I usually. This is your first mini mentor note. You're starting to understand your system instead of just fighting it. Next chapter, we're going hunting for where this guard dog loves to bark the loudest: school, social, phone, nighttime, and future. Chapter 3. Your anxiety has favorite hiding spots. Your anxiety has favorite hiding spots, and it thinks you won't notice.
But you're about to turn the lights on.
Anxiety sneaks into 5 big areas: school, social situations, your phone, nighttime, thoughts about the future. As we walk through these, just notice when you feel that, ugh, that's me feeling. School anxiety. Imagine walking into school, lockers slam, conversations buzz, your backpack digs into your shoulders. You step into class, and it feels like everyone's eyes might be on you. Your body alarm flips on a heart thumping, hands shaky, hot or heavy chest. Your thought alarm adds, everyone's judging me. If I mess up, everyone will notice. I'm going to fail. So your behavior alarm might say, sit in the back, avoid eye contact, never ask questions, beg to stay home. Social anxiety.
Now picture lunch or a group chat. You say one thing. Later, your brain replays it 400 times. Why did I say that? They think I'm weird. They're probably making fun of me right now. So you avoid hanging out. Say no to invitations, even if you want to go. Go quiet in groups. Overthink every emoji, every silence.
Phone anxiety. Phones can feel like escape, but they can also be anxiety gasoline. You might panic when you see seen and no reply. Feel behind when you see everyone's perfect life. Doom scroll scary news or videos. Feel empty after scrolling, even though you started to relax. Sometimes the phone becomes your escape portal. Guess what? We've got a sticky word for you. The sticky word is escape portal. Means places or apps you run to when your anxiety is loud that usually make things louder later. Nighttime anxiety. Lights off, you're in bed, no distractions. Your brain goes, remember that weird thing from 3 years ago? Remember that grade? What if tomorrow goes terrible? What if I never feel better? Your body's tired. Your brain is not. Future anxiety.
Future anxiety is the what's the point feeling. Thoughts like the world seems messed up, everything's expensive, AI is taking jobs, there's scary news everywhere. Your thought alarm whispers, why even try? There's no future anyway. That is a heavy thought for a young brain to carry alone.
If any of that felt like looking in a mirror, let this land. You are not the only one. Not even close.
You're part of a whole movement of teens and moms who are saying, we're done doing this alone. We're learning a better game with anxiety together.
Next up, we're building your toolbox. Body tools, thought tools, and action tools. You can actually use this week. Chapter 4. You don't need willpower, you need tools. You don't need more willpower, you need better tools.
And those tools can be tiny and still powerful.
We're going to build a little toolbox together. You don't have to use every tool every day. Think of it like this. Some days you need a screwdriver. Some days you need a wrench. You just need to know where they are. We'll build tools for your body, your thoughts, your actions. A. Body tools calming the alarm. Tool 1. 4 to 6 breathing. When your heart races or your chest feels tight, breathe in through your nose for 4 counts. Breathe out through your mouth for 6 counts. Let's do it together. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that 5 to 10 times. Longer exhale equals your safe signal. You can do this in class, in the bathroom, in the car, lying in bed, anywhere. Tool 2, 3, 3, 3, grounding. When your thoughts are racing or you feel floaty, name 3 things you can see, 3 things you can hear, 3 things you can feel on or in your body. Example: I see the window, my shoes, my backpack. I hear the fan, voices in the hallway, my breathing. I feel the chair, my feet on the ground, my hands on my legs. You're telling your brain, I am here, right now, not inside a scary movie in my head. Tool 3, hand on chest reset. Place your hand gently in the middle of your chest. Take a slow breath, then say, thank you, body. I hear you. I've got this. You're not fighting your body, you're reassuring it. B. Thought tools, taming what if. Tool 4, thought versus fact.
When your brain says, they all hate me, I always mess up, I'll never get this right. Try this, say the sentence, then add, is a thought, not a fact. Example, I'm going to fail everything, is a thought, not a fact. You're not pretending everything is perfect. You're just reminding yourself, not every thought is the truth. Tool 5, 3-question what if filter. When you're stuck in what if mode, ask 1. Is this happening right now, or is it a future story? 2. Is there one tiny action I can take about it? 3. If not, who could I talk to about this? If it's not happening right now, it doesn't deserve 100% of your energy. C. Action tools, tiny brave steps. Tool 6, 1-step rule.
When something feels huge, studying, messaging someone back, going somewhere, ask, what is one tiny step I can take? Not everything, just one. Opening the book, writing the first sentence, walking to the door, typing, hey, can we talk? Putting on your shoes. When anxiety shrinks your world, tiny brave steps grow it back. Tool 7, 2-minute start. For mornings or tasks you're dreading, tell yourself, I only have to do this for 2 minutes. Then, sit up. Put your feet on the floor. Start the thing for 2 minutes. You can stop after 2 minutes if you want. Most people find once they start, it's easier to keep going. Smart Fast Self-Assessment 2.
Teens and moms, pick one body tool and one thought or action tool that felt easiest to remember. In your mind, answer, which tool am I actually willing to try today or tonight? Where do I want to use it? School, car, bedroom, bathroom, etc. No perfection, just one tiny brave choice. Notes app action, task 2.
Open your guard dog notes again, or start a new note called My Anxiety Toolkit Week 1. Write, body tool, I'll try. Thought or action tool, I'll try. Where I'll use them first. You just set up your first experiment. You're not promising to fix everything. You're promising to test one tool.
Next, we're going to handle something that scares both teens and moms, how to actually talk to each other and friends about anxiety without it blowing up.
Chapter 5. Talking about anxiety won't break your family. Talking about anxiety won't break your family. It might be the thing that saves it. Most teens tell me,
I don't want to freak my mom out. If I tell my dad, he'll lecture me. My friends will think I'm weird.
most moms tell Ashley,
I don't want to say the wrong thing. Every time I ask, they get annoyed. I can tell something's wrong, but they won't talk.
No one is evil. Everyone is scared and unsure. So let's build simple scripts.
For teens, saying, I'm not okay.
If you're a teen, you can say,
Hey, I've been feeling really anxious lately. I don't need you to fix it, but I do need you to listen for a few minutes without interrupting. Can we do that?
that script does three things. 1. Shows this is important. 2. Removes pressure for your parent to be magic. 3. Sets one clear boundary. Please don't interrupt. If face-to-face is too intense, text or write it first, then talk. For parents, first response.
If your teen finally shares something vulnerable, a powerful response is,
Thank you for telling me. You're not in trouble. I'm on your side in this.
then pause, breathe, let there be silence. You don't have to be wise in the first 10 seconds. You just have to be safe.
When it feels too big. Teens, if you notice, anxiety almost all the time. Big changes in sleep, eating, or energy. You stop doing normal things for weeks. Thoughts about hurting yourself, thoughts about not wanting to be alive. Those are red flags that your brain is carrying more pain than it can handle alone. That is not weakness. That is a signal.
If you're a teen, talk to a parent or caregiver, a school counselor, a trusted teacher or coach, a doctor or mental health professional, another adult who can help you reach those people. If you're a mom and you're not sure what to do, you can literally say to a professional,
My teen is really struggling with anxiety. We need help figuring out the next step.
you don't have to know everything. You just have to be willing to get help.
Next chapter, we're going to talk about something cool. How you, yes, you, can become part of a mini mentor squad, even while you're still struggling. Chapter 6. You're not just struggling, you're training to be a mentor. You're not just struggling, you're training to be a mentor.
And moms, that includes you too.
Right now, there are teens and moms. In different countries, different schools, different homes, feeling so many of the same things.
I overthink everything. My chest feels heavy for no reason. It's hard to talk about this. I wish someone understood.
You are not alone. That's why we talk about the mini mentor squad. Shh, a sticky word is coming in. The sticky word is mini mentor squad. Means a small group of people who are learning about anxiety, practicing tools, and sharing what works with each other. You are not just someone being fixed. You are also someone who can help. Becoming a mini mentor, even while struggling. You might think,
How can I help anyone? I'm a mess.
but people who struggle often make the best mentors because they get it. Being a mini mentor does not mean you never feel anxious. You have all the answers, you're confident all the time. It means you're honest. You found a few tools that help. You're willing to share those tools. How to start your own mini mentor squad.
Start tiny. 1. Choose one person, a friend, sibling, cousin, parent, teacher, or coach. 2. Pick one tool, maybe 4 to 6 breathing, maybe 3-3-3 grounding, maybe thought, not fact. 3. Share it honestly. You can say, Hey, my anxiety's been loud. This thing helps me a bit. Want to try it with me? 4. Check in sometimes. Ask, How's your brain been this week? Or, Has your alarm been loud lately? That's it. You just mentored someone. Moms in the squad.
Moms, you're not just support staff, you're squad members too. You can try the weekly brain check ritual. Use, You're not in trouble, I'm on your side. Ask yourself, is this attitude or an anxiety disguise? Be honest about your own anxiety, age appropriate. You don't have to be a perfect parent, you just have to be a learning parent. Smart Fast Self Assessment 3.
Teens and moms, answer in your head. 1. Who is one person I could invite into my mini mentor squad? 2. What one tool would I feel comfortable sharing with them? If your brain says no one, that's okay. Just imagine who it could be someday.
Notes App Action Task 3. Open a new note. My mini mentor squad draft list. Write one name of someone you trust now or someone you might trust in the future. One tool you might share with them. You don't have to send anything yet. You're just building the idea. Next chapter is a full guided reset. You can replay anytime your anxiety is loud. Chapter 7. Press play when your anxiety is screaming. When your anxiety is screaming, this is your reset button.
You can come back here as many times as you need.
If you can, sit or lie somewhere comfortable. Feet on the floor or your body supported by a chair, bed, or couch. If that's not possible, just do your best where you are. We'll do 2 parts. 1. Body reset. 2. Thought reset. Part 1. Body reset. Step 1. Notice. Don't fix anything yet. Notice where your feet are, where your hands are, where your body touches the surface. Take a gentle breath in through your nose and a soft breath out through your mouth. Good. Now, 4 to 6 breathing 3 times. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now gently place your hand on your chest or stomach. See if you can feel your breath moving under your hand. If it helps, whisper, "Thank you, body. I hear you. I've got this." Your body might feel a little calmer, it might not. Either way, you're practicing. Now 3-3-3 grounding. Look around and name in your mind 3 things you can see, 3 things you can hear, 3 things you can feel touching your body. Notice, you are here in this moment, not in the past, not in the future. Part 2, Thought Reset.
Now let one anxious thought float up, not the worst one, just one that's been bugging you. Maybe it's about school, friends, family, future, how you look. Got it? In your mind, say, "I'm scared that," and finish the sentence. Now add, "is a thought, not a fact." Say the whole thing. "I'm scared that is a thought, not a fact." You're reminding your brain, this is a story, not a guarantee. Now the 3 what if questions. 1. Is this happening right now, or is it a future story? 2. Is there one tiny action I can take about this? 3. If I can't act on it now, who could I talk to later? If you think of one tiny action, just picture yourself doing that action. If you think of a person, picture yourself saying, "Hey, my anxiety's been loud about could we talk sometime?" You don't have to do anything this second. You're just letting your brain know, I am not stuck. There are tiny actions and people I can reach for. Take one more slow breath. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just completed a mini body and thought reset.
In the final chapter, we're going to zoom out, tie everything together, and give you simple next steps for you and your mini mentor squad. Chapter 8. You're not behind, you're in training. You're not behind, you're in training.
And this is just your first season, not your whole story.
We've walked through a lot together. Let's remember what you've learned. Anxiety doesn't mean you're broken. It means your alarm is loud. Your anxiety system has 3 parts: body alarm, thought alarm, behavior alarm. Anxiety loves hiding in school, social moments, your phone, nighttime, and the future. You now have tools: 4 to 6 breathing, 3 to 3 grounding, hand on chest reset, thought versus fact, the 3-question filter, 1-step rule, and 2-minute start. You learned scripts for talking to parents, mentors, and friends. You met the idea of a mini mentor squad. Teens and moms learning this new game together.
If you remember nothing else, remember these 3 sentences. 1. My anxiety is an alarm, not my identity. 2. I can take one tiny step, even when I feel scared. 3. I don't have to do this alone. If your anxiety ever feels overwhelming, or you ever think about hurting yourself or not wanting to live, please talk to a trusted adult. As soon as you can, a parent or caregiver, a school counselor or teacher, a coach or faith leader, a doctor or mental health professional. You deserve support, you deserve safety, you deserve hope. SmartFast Self-Assessment 4. Movement Check-In.
Last mini check-in. Answer honestly in your head. 1. What is one tool from this series I actually remember clearly? 2. Who is one person I feel slightly less alone with now? 3. What is one tiny step I'm willing to try in the next 24 hours? No drama, no giant promises, just one. Notes app action task 4. Your movement pledge.
Open a new note called My New Game with Anxiety Pledge. Write this and fill in the blanks. My anxiety is an alarm, not my identity. The tool I will practice first is the person I'll stay connected to is the tiny step I'll take in the next 24 hours is that note is your movement membership card. It means you're part of the tribe of teens and moms who are not hiding from anxiety anymore. You're learning a new game with it.
Thank you for listening to Your Anxiety Isn't the Enemy, Teen Anxiety, Worry, and Overthinking, JakeyMac Mini Mentor Series. If this helped you, share one tool you learned with someone you trust. Re-listen to the Guided Reset, Chapter 7, When Your Anxiety is Loud. Keep adding to your Guard Dog notes and Mini Mentor Squad notes. You are not behind. You are not alone. You are in training, and that is incredibly brave.
We're in this with you. You, your teen, your family. You're part of a movement now, a movement of teens and moms who protect, guide, and lift each other up. Instead of pretending everything's fine, we're cheering for you, we're walking with you, and we're excited to see who you become as you learn this new game.
Companion Workbook, Teen Anxiety, Worry, and Overthinking. Your anxiety isn't the problem. The way you handle it is. A 3-minute reality check to see who's really in charge, you or your overthinking. Instructions, how to use this. Copy and paste this whole workbook into the Notes app on your phone. Type your answers under each question in your own words. No one will see what you write unless you decide to share it. Optional challenge. Ask your mom or a trusted friend to copy these same questions into their Notes app, fill it out for themselves, and then you can text each other your answers later. Purpose. This mini workbook helps you see whether anxiety is quietly running your life or you're starting to take the driver's seat back. Questions. Type your answers under each one. 1. When you start to feel anxious or stuck in overthinking, what do you usually do in the next 5 minutes? Think about what you do with your body, your phone, and your thoughts. Type your answer. 2. Because of worry and overthinking, what are 2 to 3 things you have missed out on, messed up, or felt bad about in the last month? Be real about the cost, even if it feels small or embarrassing. Type your answer. 3. Imagine future you 1 year from now. Calmer, more confident, and a little bit braver. What would future you tell you to stop doing when anxiety shows up, and what would they tell you to do instead? Type your answer. 4. What is one small, realistic thing you are actually willing to try this week when anxiety hits? Pick something you can do in under 2 minutes, like a quick action, a sentence you say to yourself, or a way you use your phone that helps instead of hurts. Type your answer. Challenge. Share this workbook. Ask your mom or a trusted friend to copy these same 4 questions into their own Notes app and answer them for themselves. Later, Text each other your answers and notice what is the same and what is different. Talk about what surprised you, what matched, and one change each of you wants to try next when anxiety shows up. You don't have to erase anxiety, but you do have to stop letting it be the boss. Like, comment, subscribe, refer. If this helped you see your anxiety more clearly, make sure you like the video and hit subscribe so YouTube sends you more stuff that builds your future instead of just more numb out distractions. Share this episode with one friend who overthinks everything and tell them which question hit you hardest. In the comments, drop one small change you're trying this week or one insight you got from your answers. Your comments should show how JakeyMac's content is actually helping you get more confidence, better choices, less stress, and a stronger future.